Hi guys, it's Kehinte. Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, we are glammed out, okay? Full face beat. Look at the skin, the eyes, the lashes, get into it, okay? We are doing a baddie on a budget. All affordable things, guys. You know, whether you're a student, you know, just a baddie on a budget, or you know, just someone that doesn't want to spend a lot of makeup. This is the tutorial for you guys. I'm gonna show you guys all the tips and tricks. I'm gonna show you guys how to get this beautiful glam, okay? Stay tuned and keep watching. Okay guys, let's get right into this baddie on a budget beat. I've already prepped my skin, cleansed, moisturized, and primed. The primer I use today is the Hard Candy Hydrating Primer. Don't mind my dirty makeup, guys. But don't forget to always prepare your skin for makeup. If your skin is musty, your makeup is going to turn out crusty. The first product I'm going to be using is an oldie but a goodie, the LA Girl Concealer. I'll be taking the shade Orange to color correct, you know, just any dark areas. I went in with way too much, guys. You really don't need a lot. You're not trying to turn your face orange like you see me doing or you see on Instagram. You just want to neutralize the darkness. Now I'm just gonna go in and just diffuse it, lightly pat it out. I'm going to lightly set with my Maybelline pressed powder to stop any transfer of the corrector as we layer more products on top, as well as provide a light layer of coverage and blur the skin. One of my top affordable foundations is the Ordinary High Coverage Foundation. This stuff does not get talked about enough. I'll be using a foundation brush to apply my foundation, which was only $1. $1, guys. Get into Shop Miss A. I'll have all the products listed down below for you guys. So I really like to pat in my foundation rather than swipe it, and really take your time to like blend it into the skin. And don't forget your neck. For cream and contour, I'll be taking my L'Oreal Full Wear Concealer. You guys, I love how deep this shade is. Their shade range is top tier. So I'm just going to build that product up along my cheekbones and my temples, and just take any remaining product down the sides of my nose and my jawline. It is time to conceal. I get so many compliments when I wear the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I absolutely love the Makeup Revolution foundation as a concealer. It has a doe foot applicator and everything. It's basically just a concealer on steroids. So I just take some on the inner corner and outer corner of my eyes, as well as above my lip and in the center of my forehead. And then I go over top of it with the Makeup Revolution concealer. I like to let my concealer sit for a minute or two just to build coverage, and it's gonna stay in place more while blending. So I start with my forehead, really diffusing the edges first, then working my way into the center. Same thing with the under eyes. With the under eyes, I like to jump between both sides, so stop halfway, you see, and then go work on the other side. This is gonna ensure an even blend and even coverage on each side. I literally started using cream blush like a week ago. I picked up the e.l.f. Putty blush and I've been loving it. I like to just lightly pat it in between where my contour and highlight meet. Okay, so I'm basically going to work backwards in powder to set everything. Starting with my concealed areas, I'm going to use that same Maybelline powder. And then I'm going to go into my Morphe Glamour Bronze Bronzer. So love this stuff, guys. It's so good and so pigmented. So I like to just pat it in first in all the places that I cream contoured, and then I'll go in and kind of like swirl it in a circular motion. I like to also take some on the tip of my nose, and using a tapered fluffy brush, I'm going to also contour the sides of my nose, just working that all the way up to my brows. I went in with my Sephora collection setting spray. You guys, don't be shy, drench your face. I feel like this allows me to go in with as much powder as I want, but still remain a nice skin light look. And here we are going in with some powder. I'm going to take the Maybelline loose powder and just some old puff that I got off Amazon, and I'm just going to bake under my under eyes. I like to start in the inner corners, just patting down the sides of the nose and then working my way out. I like to bake anywhere I tend to get oily or crease, so for me that is my under eyes, as well as my smile lines and the center of my forehead. So here I am going in with an old spoolie and some Got2b gel just to spike up my eyebrows and get that nice feathered look. Unfortunately, majority of the brow tutorial is gone. I have no idea where that footage went. So yeah, I honestly don't do too much. I really just fill in any sparse areas with the brow pencil. The brow pencil that I've been going in recently is the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim. This stuff is great. I'm going to take the tiniest drop of that L'Oreal concealer in my crease to basically contour my lids, blending in a windshield wiper motion just to define my crease and add some warmth. I also like to go into my bronzer right after, just to layer on top of it to add more definition as well as set that concealer in place. Using the same product in different places allows your makeup to look more flush and seamless within the skin. The original Jaclyn Hill palette has been my go-to for an everyday soft glam, so I'm taking that same fluffy brush and the shade Hunts, and I'm just going to blend out that bronzer as well as add more warmth and color to the lid. And then I go in with the shade Chip just to further define that crease, and I basically just go back and forth just until I get that depth that I'm looking for. If you have any harsh lines, diffuse with your bronzer. Again, it's just going to make it look more flush and seamless, and you're always going to get a nice blend with that. Using my finger, I go in with the shade 24/7 all over my lid, just to get a beautiful shimmer look. You guys, I love this look. It's so simple and easy, yet so glam and gorgeous. Anyone can do it. I also take the excess on the brush that I used to blend out Chip and just run that under my eyes. Sometimes I like to apply my blush over my bake, I'm not sure why. So I'm just going in with this Morphe blush trio, again, right where my contour and highlight meet, and as well a little on the tip of my nose. So now I'm just going to brush away that bake. I like to do a little bit more of a patting motion to really keep that bake in place rather than swiping it around. Once that bake is all gone, I go in with one last blast of setting spray. You guys remember, go in, go ham. I also really like to fan my face just to like dry it a little bit faster. You see me feeling myself? I was really feeling it now. For a more flawless blend, I take the Sephora Collection's Micro Smooth Baked Powder, and using the buffing technique, I lightly buff a layer of powder all over my face to create a smoother veil on the skin and further blend any harsh lines. I forgot to mention my lashes are from Amazon and I use the Kiss lash glue, but everything will be listed down below. This is my holy grail lip liner. I have used this stuff in every single one of my videos, as you can see. So I'm just going to take that and just overline my lips. I like to go a little bit above to get that more plump look. But you know, do whatever you feel comfortable with. I have yet to find my favorite affordable liquid lipstick, so if you have any suggestions, drop them down below. This is the Morphe liquid lip. It was cute, but it definitely wasn't my favorite out there. Okay guys, that is all for this Baddie on a budget tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned some things. I hope you guys found some new products that you guys are gonna go try out. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. It is getting really late. I'm going to try to be more consistent with this whole YouTube thing. But yeah, until then, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.